Yo, welcome back to another hardcore world tour. This is my old season 5 world. This one was 13,000, well, it's 13,600 days. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick world tour today. I guess we'll start off right here. This thing is the Netherite beacon. This took like 1,000 Minecraft days. And I didn't sleep because obviously I was in the Nether. I guess I can show you the stats of the TNT. 198,000 crafted. Yeah, and then, I mean, to finish off the collection, obviously I put the diamond beacon, emerald beacon, the gold beacon, the iron beacon, you know, just the flex. This hole right here, this used to be a blast chamber and I tore it down because it got like kind of laggy. So I kind of got rid of that one. But yeah, my spawn chunks are looking kind of bare right now. You can see like all the sand I took. This is where I took it from for the beacon. The Netherite beacon was an expensive one. But yeah, I mean, I took all the sand from here, all the sand from here. But absolutely destroyed. All right, so then this thing is a moss farm. Let's see if it still works. I think I have it turned off right now. It works. Yeah, this basically composts itself. So all the moss goes back into this thing, goes into a composter, then makes bone meal. Then the bone meal goes onto the moss block. Bone meal's this thing, and then the moss spreads to this. And then it gets pushed across. Very easy. And it just stores all the stuff here. And since it's spawn chunks, it runs all the time. Again, I have like spawn chunks marked out all the way, so I know exactly where to build. This thing is just like a sugarcane farm, I guess. Does it still work? Oh, okay. Actually works. That is sick. All right, so yeah, I guess it just goes like that, and then all the minecarts go back and forth. And then this was just like an automatic one, but I'm pretty sure it's full at the moment. Yeah, it's full at the moment. There's bones in there. All right. Anything else in the spawn chunks? Oh yeah, and the iron farm. The iron farm is just 2 levels here. So they spawn, they drop down, they die, and then you get all the iron down this way. This is kind of the storage though. Not really that decorated, just tons of iron though. All filled up here. I guess the only other thing is spawn chunks probably over this way. This is like, where did the how did you get here achievement? I think that's the box we had all the stuff in. And I sort of like deleted most of it. And then there's extra shulkers there for some reason. That is pretty much spawn chunks. All right, next place. Yeah, this is my little base of the world. This is kind of the base. It's not that bad. It's okay. I had a little staircase, you know, you can run into it. Very nice. A little waterfall. I'm pretty sure I built this like the first day of the world. A little wizard tower up there. Yeah, I mean, I had just like a brewing potion, a bunch of chickens, and every time I come here, I just throw the chicken eggs. Got a little bit out of control. And then up here was the little enchanting room. Enchant all the stuff with the anvils. Very nice. And there's a bee stuck up here apparently. And then down here, this is my old storage system. So before I made the auto storage system, which we'll get to in a bit, I would just chuck them into like random chests. But these are all currently empty. My plan with this house was eventually I was going to change it into like a chicken, yeah, like a chicken place. I died before that. Down this way, this is where I used to trade for the villagers. So before I upgraded it, I just kind of chucked them in the houses and just trade down this way. Are they still here? Oh no, but I moved them actually. Yeah, they're all in the houses, but I actually stole them. I moved them to a different location. I guess we'll get to that now. And this thing right here, this is one of the big builds. This is like my library trading hall, I guess. This is going to be the entrance with like a staircase. I basically just like kind of deleted the whole desert. So this used to be a desert, and then I deleted the entire thing and changed it into sort of just like a wall, I guess. We had like the water on this side. This one was pretty cool though. Yeah, and then this was going to be like the exit point. So I left kind of like staircase places, I guess. Yeah, and you may notice there's like beacons everywhere. That's because this world I died to the wither skeletons. So I had a lot of beacons. I had a nice little wither skeleton farm. Oh, this is such a cool design. It's like an eye. Oh yeah, I remember building this with a little staircase up there. No, wait. Can we skip this part? Yeah, this one I was trying to make like a little town in the corner. It's not that bad actually. It's okay. I was just trying like different building styles. The brick didn't really fit, I'll be honest. I had all these little brick houses. This one is not that bad actually. I guess a little horse pen with a horse stable. And I got some dripped out armor. Nice. Lovely little farm here. This is all just decoration. And then this is like the, what do you call this thing? Like a silo? Yeah, this is all just decoration. But actually inside of this thing, this is where the cool stuff is. So from up here, you can kind of see inside the library. Bro, this build was sick. I forgot about this. Man, why did I have to die in this world? Bro, this is so sick. Yeah, and then we can see down this way as well. This is where the actual training halls were. I think it was the same on every side. Yeah, this is the big trading hall. And then this is the other one. Oh yeah, and I had to like destroy this entire mountain. This is all like handmade. Because this before like came all the way this way. All right, let's go in. There's lots of entrance points. You can go through this way. You go through this direction. Actually, can you go through this way? Oh, you can. Boom. So normally I would go through this entrance right here through the portal. But this one, they basically have like power 5, punch 2, multi-shot, like every enchantment you can think of in the game. There was one for every single villager. And I had it all the way down to like 1 emerald for one book. And it was the max enchantment. And then here, this is kind of a map of like exactly where everything is. The way you can do this is if you put a banner and then you have a map and you click on the banner. Like, so this is a name banner. Then it appears on the map. So you can have it like visually appearing. Yeah, so you can basically find like whatever you want from this. And the other side, this is the, I think the second level. Oh no, this is the first floor. And that's the second floor. Yeah, the massive trading hall here, all underground. And then this is the library. This is such a good build. But yeah, this is just like red little seating areas, library books, decorated all the way around. And then the middle was just like a staircase, I guess. Oh yeah, and then all right, so one corner had a fish tank. This had like axolotls in there. This one, oh, this had like statues. It was like a garden area. They're like holding the sticks, you know. Okay, right, this one wasn't that good. This is like the library, like where you take out the books, I guess. Down in there, very cool. And then this place was like the computer room. We got little computers all the way around. The desktops everywhere. Hey, this was kind of creative, actually. Oh, yeah. And then the main point of this room was like, there was just glass shaders. So every single room had 40 glass shaders, I think. I'm not going to count, but I think there's 40 in here. The 120 glass shaders all the way around this side and this side. It's just the same room. All right, that's basically the library hall. I guess we'll go to the Nether next. So this right here, this is the center of my world. This thing is the main Nether hub. And this took a while, I'm not going to lie. I think it was like 100 blocks by 100 blocks. I had to mine it all out and then put this in here. My idea was to have like kind of a reflection effect. So you see how it's like kind of reflecting the floor? Almost like a illusion, I guess. Then in like each direction there's something that way, there's something that way, there's something that way, and there's something that way. Which way do we go first? All right, you know what? I guess we'll finish this way first. So, I mean, that way, that's where we just came from, the trading hall. Then this way, this is the pixel art. This thing took about 2 weeks. All right, before I go through, it took 2 weeks and it was 10 hours every day. This thing, look at this. Wait, where did I stand for it? Right there. Bro, look how sick that is. Holy. Yeah, this thing took a very long time, but this is all just pixel art. So this is to commemorate my season 1 hardcore worlds. That one is the screenshot of when I actually died in that world. And then I built, because in season 1, like the main focus of the world was the Guardian Temple. So I built a little Guardian Temple on top of it as the viewing platform. But if we go down here, you can actually see how crazy this project is. Every single one of these is a block. I can't remember exactly how many blocks it was, but I think it's like 200,000. This is all done by eye. It was painful, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I basically put it onto like an image generator and then you have to like look between them. Yeah, it was painful. But yeah, then you could put it on a map as well. So that's how it looks on a map. And it takes 8 maps. Oh, I just broke it. Oh, no, it's cool. Wait, did I break it? All right, guys, never mind. But yeah, it takes 8 maps. 8 maps to do it. It's really hard to give like a scale of it. Am I giving like a good scale of this thing? I mean, I could like fly underneath a little bit. It's really difficult to show you how big this is. Oh, and I remember one time I messed up like one of the rows and then I had to redo the entire thing. Bro, it was a disaster. Okay, let me get back a bit. It's insane build. Yeah, that one took a long time. This thing right here, this is the lovely Christmas decorations. This is actually not that bad. This one turned out okay. So we had a lovely little Christmas tree, some presents under the tree. I think there's some frogs here. Yeah, there's frogs here. And then this little Christmas village house, which is highly decorated, you know, all the way on the outside. Let's not look inside there. Yeah, man. Very cool. But the big build with this place, this is the ice farm. So this thing I was going to decorate, but as you can clearly see, it's not fully decorated yet. You could run this though. Ice farm, yeah, I use this. I did use this. So the way this thing works is you basically run the machine and it picks up all the ice. I don't know which one to press actually. Is there even enough TNT for this? Wait, okay. No, I think you run this one and then that's the TNT. That should start with the machines. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so it basically picks up all the ice and then delivers it this way. And by the time it comes back, it produces more ice. So then it refills itself. And you pretty much just stand here and then mine all the stuff. So the ice comes to you and you silk touch it all. And then it goes down into the storage underneath. And there's also a gold farm here. So as you're standing here, you're getting XP from the pigman. And it re-heals your pickaxe. So you can infinitely mine. I don't AFK though, so whenever I ran... Well, I ran this like once or twice. And I would just use it all the time. And yeah, the excess ice just gets destroyed here. And because I don't use TNT duping, I had to like fill this manually. But yeah, to turn off, you just... flick this one, everything should go back to place. But this is cool though. This took a long time. This took like 30 hours. Whose design was this? I can't remember. Nah, we won't ever come on for it. Oh, we do. Fallen Breath. Yeah, this was Fallen Breath. Fallen Breath's ice farm design. Crazy. Very, very cool. I mean, this is definitely overkill for ice, but at 13,000 days, you're going to be overkill, right? Okay, I think I can turn this off now. There's not going to be extra ice going in. Yeah, with the redstone under here as well. Again, no Lightmatica, all done by just studying the video. And just learning with the redstone. But yeah, the storage is all damn. I'm pretty sure there was like there's not even 1 box of ice in here. I think I did use it though. I definitely did. Oh, this is where I fought the ancient city. I guess I can show you guys. Yeah, there was quite a few close counters of this one. I basically killed 5. Wait, do I have the stats for it? Mobs, warden. Yeah, you killed 5 wardens. And that was all here. So you can see like a lot of fighting went along here. All the wool placed around. That was fun actually, but that was scary. 5 wardens killed. I see it wasn't all just safe in the world. Okay, next we go to the gold farm. Boom. Alright, that's the gold farm. This thing, again, took a very long time. Holy, bro. This thing... A lot of people say it looks like a willy, bro. I don't see that. I don't know. Okay. I mean, the tip is kind of sus. I'll be honest about that. But I don't see it, man. Yeah, this thing is sick, actually. Damn. The ceiling took forever. The sides took forever. The sides, I remember the sides took 16 hours. I did that in one stream. And it took 16 hours to complete. And the ceiling as well took, and you can kind of see how long it took. And then you have to leave the top open. And I got rid of the blocks in between the bedrock here. And this is the actual gold form. So the gold form is hidden inside the middle. Oh yeah, and I had a heart on this side as pixel art. There was a totem here. It does not look like Daft Punk. It is, it's a totem. Okay, man. A sword. Wow, very cool. And a pickaxe. Yeah, I put the totem because I don't use totems. So it's the flex, you know? And then the way this thing works is basically you flick the button. They drop down and you just punch them with a sword. Then you can like one-tap them. Yeah, that's basically how it works. Yeah, so this area, this is like a... I guess it's kind of like a church. I didn't really mean for it to be, but it sort of looks like one. And then this is like one of the entrances. So you can run in this way. And then this thing right here, that turns on the piglin trading. We'll get to that in a second. But what I have to do is get all the gold, craft it here. So this is where the drops got to you. And you can flick this thing. And that will start sending gold up this way. Then this is the bartering system. So you got to flick this one here. Oh yeah, we'll get to the... You hear the ghost? We'll get to that in a second. It would collect the gold here. Chuck it to the piglins. They would trade them. And then it gets boosted down this way. Oh, and that gets sorted. And then all the extra stuff that we can't store anymore gets deleted. And this is the gold farm storage. This is like behind the scenes, you know? That's why it's like... kind of hidden. Oh, you see the ghost in there? All right, let me turn it off. That's basically how that works. So this one, we had Porosad. When I was draining out the perimeter, this guy was stuck in the middle. So I thought I'd give him a little home instead. This guy is the budget brute from Wish. He's the rare Halloween mob. That's why. He's a glowing pumpkin head. And then this guy is lost to flying marshmallow. That's because the previous Hawkward, I lost it to the ghost. That is the reason for that one. But yeah, that's pretty much a gold farm. I guess we'll go to the Guardian farm next. All the way down this way. I used to fly down this time, like every time. Oh yeah, this is 20,000 blocks out. I just remembered. This is the Nether side. So we just have 2 killing chambers. The Guardians drop down this way. Then the loot gets sorted into the middle and gets sent back through to the overworld. So that's the Nether side of it. Yeah, this is the Guardian farm. So somehow 2 Guardian temples were like right next to each other. I was exploring and I was about 20,000 blocks out. Yeah, 19,000 blocks. And I found these like 2 Guardian temples like right next to each other. I don't even know what the odds of that is, but insanely rare. And then I sort of like started draining out the water to make it faster. But I only got to about there. But yeah, you can see this thing working, I think, in action. They're just the same on both sides, but you can see the Guardians going through the portals. They spawn in, they get sent through the portals, through to the Nether. And then that Nether side is where they get killed, and then the drops get sent back this way. So I'll just drop down this way, and this is the storage area. Yeah, pretty... It's cute, man. It's cute, I would say is the word. Cozy. And we had all the drops everywhere. If we need to craft stuff, I'll just come down this way. This is what like a normal farm. I think it's like slightly faster because there's 2 of them. Because this is like the new world height as well. I'd have to like drain out all the way down and like light up all the caves and stuff. So that was going to be a long project. I definitely started on it though. Yeah, this one was a lot of like... I did a little bit of each project rather than doing like one main part of the project. So I've learned now to like kind of finish off projects as I go. Okay, so going into the end biome, the first thing you may realize is, bro, where's the island? Now let me show you. 818,000 endstone mines. I will get to this in a bit. 5 million and 4 million stone. We'll save those for last. Oh, and 2 million basalt. Yeah, and also, how much obsidian did I mine? 39,000 obsidian. 39,000 obsidian. Brother. Yeah, this is where I destroyed the end island. And then underneath here, that's where I used to kill the withers. And I think I've killed like... How many withers in this world? 620. So my plan was to like fill the entire void with purple glass. As you can see, I actually got like quite a lot done. Oh wait, you can see the stats as well. Times placed. 500,000. I placed 500,000 purple glass. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't lose my mind. But yeah, there's beacons everywhere. So I basically have beacons every like 50 blocks. So to give you like a scale of it, this is like... Oh no, 100 blocks. Every 100 blocks, there was a beacon. So that is kind of the scale of this thing here. Now this thing, I think I marked out like where there was stuff. No, I think... Okay, so I think through this thing... It's gonna end up... Oh, this is the storage system. So there's stuff for here. Yeah, okay. So this is the automatic storage system. For example, if you get like a shulker box and then put it into here, then it would put it here and sort it into the item system. And then this thing would drop it down. And it would get sent this way, then into the system. And then first of all, it would go to the bulk storage. So whilst this is being sorted, this little gate right here would not open. And it will keep on sorting until it's done. So basically when it's getting sorted, it sends a signal. And then that like keeps the gate locked. But then once the bulk storage is done, then it will get sent to the main system. So that would go this way. And it would go all the way through. And we had every single item in the game. All like... down this way. Every item you can think of is in the system. Even like dumb ones, like a bowl. I don't know why I would need to store that, but that's in there. And yeah, this is all fully automatic. Now you may be wondering as well, like how did items not despawn? And that's where the dolphin comes in handy. So the way that the dolphins work is when they pick up an item, they refresh the item despawn timer. So every item has like 5 minutes before it despawns. But this guy picking it up, it resets that timer every time. Over and over. So it keeps on going around and then resetting it. And he can pick up like 7 million items an hour or something. So you could throw as many items as you want in there. And then once all the items are stored, let's say like one of these chests is filled up too much. Like we have too much wood or something. Then it goes to the overflow. So then that, again, using the same gate mechanic, this would open and then it would get into the overflow. So we had, I think this was just stuff. Yeah, this is stuff we had too much of. Like orange terracotta. Yeah, that was just a bunch of stuff. So this was stuff where I had to like kind of add more bulk storage eventually. And I started decorating it, but I didn't really get too far. And then to get back through, you just head through this thing. And I'm pretty sure as well, I had like, oh yeah, we had the safety net like out to this way. And I marked out the entire circle of where I was going to like fill the entire void. And this was going to connect to the main island. So where that glass was being placed, that was going to go all the way that way. Bro, this thing is a wham. I think even if I fly here, look how long this is. And then the glass kicks in. All right, then this thing over here, this is the gamba machine. This is where we like to get a little bit twisted sometimes. Now, some people have said it looks like a roulette wheel, which is absolutely crazy because I would not be advertising gambling. Like, that is crazy. This thing right here, this is the arcade game. But basically, this is the prizes in there. You input your diamonds and then you hit this thing. Green, 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 green. Boom! Green! Sorry. But then, yeah, if you picked green, so you can choose which color you want and then you get paid out. So this thing would just spray out with diamonds, you know? Now, I knew it was going to be green because this is a backup. It got corrupted. Is it blue? Gotta get one win. Blue! We got scammed! Bro! Well, anyway, it used to pay out diamonds. So it would give you the diamonds if you clicked on the right one. But yeah, this is like the little viewing platform up here. It's a little bit dangerous. Like if you accidentally misclick this, then you're like, oh. So I kind of put this like safety net underneath just as like a precaution. The other thing in the end, I guess is, I think it's like one of these directions. I can't remember. Oh, boom. I found it. Oh, it was right here. So the arcade is this way and I went all the way around. Okay. Yeah, this one, pretty much you come through this way. You get out of this thing. You like come down this way, travel across this way. Yeah, so you come across this way and then down this way. This is the Witheres farm. All right, and chat named it Found the Clown. Found the Clown. Oh, it still works. Okay, so how it works is the Wither shoots to the chicken, and then as the Endermen go down this way, they get down to like 1 heart, and you can see the Endermen are dying. So the Wither's killing the Enderman. I think I have to like go up to the, yeah, I have to go up to this platform. But yeah, you can see they're like spawning up here. And that's why I had the water everywhere, so they couldn't TP away. And then, yeah, there you go. We got 31 Wither roses in that time. Almost a stack of Wither roses. That one's good. That's basically the end, I think. Oh, wait, there's one more thing in the Nether, actually. It's this way. Yeah, so this was like kind of the size of the tunnels that I was going to make. But actually, I probably should have made them larger, to be honest. This is kind of small. I was going to make like massive Nether tunnels, though. And this led to the Blaze farm. Does this still work? It does. Yeah, but you basically stand here and then you just punch them. Oh, and you just punch them and then you have all the blaze rods in there. How many hours is this world? Oh, this is like 3,500 hours. Yeah, very long world. All right, and then this thing right here. This is the Nether side of the slime farm. No, of the ink farm. Yeah, this is the ink farm. And as you can see, I have a lot of ink sacks. This is all shulker loaded and sorted out. I have a lot of ink sack. And then down this way, this is the slime farm drops. Slime balls, yo, yo, yo. Oh, this is actually empty. But yeah, this had like a bunch of slime balls. Very nice. So this thing, where do I even start with this place? I guess I'll start with the slime farm and the ink farm. So the slime farm is actually hidden in the leg of this thing, which I was gonna get rid of eventually, but this is a slime farm. Just a massive bunch of nether portals spam down here. The slimes will spawn and then they'll get instantly teleported into the nether. This is just the slime chunk. So I actually mined out all the ground under here, just looking for the one slime chunk, because I don't use, what's that like program they use online where it shows you your map? I don't use that stuff. So I had to like manually find out where the spawn chunk was. And the method that I use, I put like a bunch of fence gates down. Yeah, no, I don't use chunk base. So I put like a bunch of fences all the way around and then basically just have to wait and see like where the slime spawned. And it was this chunk right here. And that's where I built the farm. And then this thing, this is where the ink farm is. So this one's hidden inside of this box. Just again, a simple ink farm, but it was all like hidden by this like crate type of thing. And it went up like this way. And then this was like a crane pulling it out of the water. And we had this power, like the water wheel, which powered it. So it like flowed down this way and this was like powering it. Oh, this was sick actually. Damn, man. I did like a little fog effect in here. So we had the fog effect of just like this thing being filled up. And then this was like the toxic waste, I guess. This entire thing was just like a massive toxic waste. And this is like the fresh water here, like blending into the toxic waste. There's the toxic barrel, and I think there's a snake in there. Yeah, there's a snake underwater, and there was something else. Wait, I thought I built something else like under the... I guess not. Wait, what am I remembering? Oh, maybe the dock above. But yeah, then under here is like all torches. So I basically put torches all the way along and then put carpets on top. That was painful. Oh yeah, I guess it's like the barrel. The way it's like eroding away. And I did all the walls like kind of eroding away as well. The bridge this way. And then this is like a pathway all around. The entire way around, we just had a little path you could walk along. And then this way, this is like the bridges that connected to the wheat fields. So again, it's just a massive wheat field. Yeah, I was planning to like hide this whole thing and decorate it. But then this is the sheep farm. So this is all the redstone. I think I just did this by myself. So it was very scuffed. As you can see, it's still working. So it's sorting out all the different wool right now. But if you have a look on the insides, this thing... Yeah, there's about 24 sheep of each color on every single level. So the colors on the side here, they correspond to like whatever sheep it is. So white, gray, light gray, black, brown, blue, light blue, all of them. And it's just the same all the way. This thing took a long time to build though. Yeah, pretty much it gets like collected and then sent down. Well, it gets sent down to the bottom and then sorted out. Yeah, that is the sheep farm. Yeah, if I need to like input the shears again, I'd have to go through this thing. I had this little system of coming up. Luckily, I never had to refill it. And you just jumped to the bottom. Yeah, this world was only 500 days. I think it was like a year and 3 months. Something like that. Yeah, this is it with shaders. Oh, it's kind of bright though. Oh, really? I think it looks better at nighttime, definitely. Gole. Very cool. But yeah, that's like the main part of it. And then, okay. Do we have to do this part? All right. On top of this thing. So this is like a giant barrel. And you may be wondering, why did this guy build a giant barrel in the middle of like a lake? Let's have a little peek inside. This is actually the shulker farm. So inside this thing, the shulker kept dying, so I had a backup shulker. Is it still working? I think it still works. Hold on. Just flick it on. And then the shulkers would like try and attack themselves and end up killing each other. And you get a bunch of shulker shells. Oh, didn't this guy go around like a minecart? Yeah, okay, so the shulker here got like sent around. This one's cool. But that's basically how it works. And then down this way, this is all the storage. Had loads and loads of shulker shells. And then on top of this thing, this is the goblin. You know what? That's not that bad, actually. I always thought it was like a pretty bad build, but this is all done just from looking at an image. I tried to build a little goblin. He had a little gold bag, and then he was dropping the gold, like a spear on the back. And then this is the duck, a rubber duck, chilling in the barrel. And yeah, this thing set on fire one time, so I had to put like lightning rods around just to stop it from burning down. Yeah. All right, wait, and then. Also, underneath here, there is the tunnel system. So we had a little tunnel system that connects to the sheep farm. I don't really get that far on this one, but I have a nice little basement. Very cool. And then this is the tree. So that's the entrance that we came through. Just a custom tree. I just wanted to build something here. So I put a tree. I was going to like cover this entire thing. And if I needed terracotta, I kind of stole it from here. So you can see how this is all destroyed. That was all the terracotta. This thing. This is the mangrove tree farm. This is probably one of the last projects that I built before I died in the world. Because I was spending like ages basically in spawn chunks growing trees, mining them down. So I decided to build this tree farm. And this is one of the very last things I built. But the way this thing works, I think you flick this thing. Yeah, that should be on. And all you have to do is plant this. When it opens, it grows the tree and pushes it this way. And then it goes into the system here. And then that goes into this system. And then once it's full, the TNT will drop down, harvest all the loot, and it gets sent back up this way into a shulker system. And then grab the loot. So it goes all into the box. Very cool, very cool. All right, let me turn off. Oh, yeah, this thing's what I started doing like a little wheat field. Oh, no, carrot field. Oh, this thing's... I forgot about this. Wait, actually, before that, let me go over this way. There was also a giant pumpkin farm, which we'll get to in a little bit. But this pumpkin farm, this is how... This was needed for the wither skeleton farm, which we'll get to in a little bit here. But... And I also started doing a melon farm. That was all for the wither skeleton farm, which it will make sense in a little bit. What was I doing when I died in this world? This one was the wither skeleton farm. All right, so this one, pretty much you run in this way. And this is a multi-blast chamber. So you can farm trees. So if you want to farm trees, you flick this one. You go over this way. And then you grab whichever sapling you want to farm. So, I don't know. For example, if you want spruce trees, you can go this way. And then you just stand here. And you can grow the trees. And then this will push into the machine. And it will harvest them. And then if you want concrete, you can flick this one. You can put like concrete powder in this. And it will drop on your head. And you can just... wait, let me grab some. Concrete powder. You just hold it here. Bop, 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 bop. And it instantly makes it into concrete and then mines it for you. And then the other thing is the basalt generator or the cobblestone. So you can choose which mode you want. At the moment, it's on cobble mode. If you want a basalt mode, just flick this thing, leave it for a second, and then flick this one. And that is actually down this direction. Oh yeah, I put like random mob heads around here. That was from the charged creepers, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, it's pushing into the blast chamber. And then this thing as well, this is the same as the last world tour, but you can put like basically wart fungus. You could put in this one if you wanted to farm that stuff. Actually, wait, can I show that as well? I may as well. Which one was that one? Oh, it's this one, right? Yeah, never tree farm. But yeah, this one, you just plant the tree. It gets pushed into the machine as well. All into the same blast chamber. So it's all connected to the one location. I'll keep this one on just to show it working. Oh yeah, and then down this way as well, this is where the bone meal input is. So if you're wondering how do I get the bone meal, then you have to throw it in here. If it runs out, you throw it into that thing for the tree farm. This is actually nicely decorated though. It's a little bit annoying to like travel around. Oh wait, the bottom bit, I forgot about this. This is actually a fully decorated project. Oh yeah, I guess in here as well. This is fully decorated. So I had like lighting in here. And it's all just like concealed inside the cave. I like kind of hiding the complex redstone away, I guess. All right, this part, this is the blast chamber part. This thing caused way too much stress. It's about to go off. So once it gets filled up, see it's getting filled. Then the TNT drops down. Oh, I see it. Boom. And it all gets harvested. Why is there a zombie in there? All right, anyway. And then once it goes through there, all the items then get sent this way, get this way, and then they get sorted into the storage system. Yeah, this thing, you can see all the redstone. That is the crazy redstone. This used to be sand, and like an enderman came here, stole the sand, and it broke the whole machine. So if you make a redstone machine like this, make sure to use red concrete powder or any concrete powder. They can't pick it up. Enderman, man. All right, let's go to the bottom. Yeah, we had a nice little... so this was basically any item that you could farm here. This was like random items. So anything that kind of went through the system by accident. Then we had purple, pink, purple. Basically any of like... I had the red concrete, all the concrete ones. Black concrete, I had a lot of that one. Gray concrete, white concrete, basalt. Oh, this thing's almost filled up as well. Cobblestone. What's this one? Warp stem. Crimson. Oh, I had a lot of this stuff actually left over. Acacia logs, jungle logs, spruce logs, birch, oak, never warp blocks. Okay, I don't know why that's there. And we never actually got a streamlight. Damn, that's kind of sad. The streamlight never actually filled up. It's cool though. Yeah, this is sort of like a hidden underground futuristic style, I guess. That was my plan with this build. You have like the kind of old town outside, and then this is like the hidden future bunker. All right, let's switch this off. Nighttime. Yo, there you go. Now you get the fog effect. Look at that with the shaders. Yeah, man. That's better. And you had this like snake glowing in the water. Yo, very cool. I turned my cam off. My game's actually lagging from this. I think that's the whole area, right? Yeah, the fog effect, you basically put like 8 layers of glass, and then at the bottom you have to put torches with copper on top, or like sea lanterns. But there's pretty much like 8 layers of glass here, and then there's the torches, and then there's the lime carpet. I think as long as you match the glass with the carpet, it's fine. It should give the effect. Probably worth trying in creative first though. All right, I think that's the entire area. This thing is just like a village breeder that I didn't get to. I was gonna build like a bunch more traders over this way, but didn't get to that. I think that's this whole area. All right, prepare your eyes for this thing. This thing took one 20-hour stream. I streamed for 20... No, I streamed 2 days in a row for 20 hours. And this is how long it took. There it is. So as you can see, the sand is looking weird. And that's because I built a non-duping, non-cheating sand eater. And the way this thing works... Bro, how do I even run this thing actually? I think I flicked the gate. Wait, no, it's on the other side though. I think I just flicked the gate and it starts it. But we need the flying machine. I'm scared. Wait, no, is this the thing? Is that the flying machine there? Bro, wait, hold on. I don't want to break this. Oh, that's the flying machine. Yeah. Okay, the flying machine's here. All right. So yeah, you basically get rid of the obsidian block and you flick this thing. And here it goes. So pretty much the way it works is it picks up the sand and then just pushes the soul sand underneath it. And as you can see, as the soul sand goes there, because it's not quite a full block, it breaks it. So all the sand gets pushed here. And then when it flies back the other way, so you see all the sand that's like left on the ground, this is getting now collected and getting pushed all the way along this way. And then any blocks are in the way, that's what, like, it gets pushed out the way. And then when it finally gets to the end here, it will push all the sand into this thing, and it's just the hopper line. And the hopper line will get back that way, and then you get all the sand. But yeah, this is pretty sick. Wait, let me put obsidian to make it stop. All right, it's the because it won't push it. But yeah, I mean, obviously there's no stand here, but when it was mining through this thing, so I ran it for quite a bit. I'm pretty sure I emptied the boxes. Hold on, let me check. I probably emptied it out, to be honest. Yeah, this machine was crazy. I think it did take about 30 hours to build in total, if I remember exactly. Yeah, you get like random drops as well from like things getting killed, like random things. Oh, okay, it's getting to the end. Well, and then at the same time, I would mine. So like whilst I was waiting for it, I would mine out the side of it. So you can see right here, that's where I grabbed all the sand from. And yeah, I pushed it down into the system and it all gets collected. That's basically what was in this area though. Just a massive sand quarry. Okay, now for the best builds in the world. Well, the build I'm about to show took about 400 hours. And the build on the other side of it took about 700 hours. So I'll show the 400-hour build first. This thing right here, this is the Wither Skeleton Farm. Now, this thing took 400 hours, I think. Maybe 500. Where do we start with this one? So we had basalt pillars all the way around. The ceiling wasn't done because this is actually the build where I died. We'll put the clip in of me dying. I died in the middle of this thing. Jesus. No, not like this. Like this, not like this. I think I'm dead. Not like this, bro. Please. Bro. Not like this, man. Oh, there's a maze. What should I do in the... Wait, hold on. Let me try and do the maze. I don't remember how to do the maze. There was a trick to it. Okay, this... Wait. No, I think I remember. No, it's a dead end. No, the maze is definitely solvable. I'm not gonna lie. I made it so it was like you could actually solve the maze. Is that the trick? Go left when you eventually do it. Bro, dead end. Oh, this is the right way. I remember. This is definitely the right way. I think it's this way. No way I remember this. Yeah, done this way. Wait, no. No! Why did I put so many dead ends? Why did I make this actually difficult? Alright, guys, on YouTube, they won't know if I cheat, right? Wait, no, I'm on a good route. Alright, no, that's not allowed. Okay, dead end. Wait, fine. I won't cheat. It won't take 2 hours, guys. It'll be easy. No, this is it. It's one of these. I think it's the right side, because why would you go the furthest way away? Isn't that why I did it? Yeah. Wait. Surely. Boom. Maze completed. Alright, so as you get into the main builder, we have a lovely opening room. Very cool. The very last thing I built before I died, this is the elevator. So what you do, you get in here, and this is my own redstone. This took a long time to build. Take this thing. But moral of the story, don't do your own redstone because I died straight afterwards. Ding. Bro, that is so cool, no? And then if you accidentally like send the elevator, you could click this thing and it would cool the lift. This was like the other room. I didn't actually get to finish it because this is where I was building. Wait, does it still work? I don't hear it. Ding. Man, the elevator is so sick. All right, anyway, this is exactly where I died. And to rub it in, you can see right there, the guy's wearing my armor. The other guy's wearing my elytra. Man, they're wearing my drip. But this thing, we actually got a lot of wither skeletons from. So, I mean, look, I'm like 2,000 up on them. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm definitely up on them. They killed me once. I killed them like 100,000 times. And then this would be all the bone blocks. So like if you want bone meal, you can just grab one of these boxes and then up all the boxes. Coal, you have this thing with the coal. Very cool. And then up this way, this is just a little walkway. And then this is going to be where the nether hub connected eventually. So I was going to like make the tunnel here and then have that all connected. That was the bridge. That way we'll get to in a second. That's actually the creeper farm. So we'll get to that in just a moment. And then this side is actually the other side of the creeper farm. So the creepers will come through this way when they spawn. And then they'll drop down. Wait, can I get inside it? Yeah, so they'll drop down this way. All the loot would be collected inside of this building. But this is all hidden behind the scenes, you know? But yeah, this is all like you could run around if you wanted to. I wanted to make it so you could like, you know, you could have a little walk around, have a look around. And then I guess down this way, this is where the creeper farm drops are. So you run down this way, and then right here is all the gunpowder that collected from the creeper farm. I mean, I spent 700 hours there, so this is a valid amount of gunpowder. And yeah, every single box is, as you would expect, filled entirely with gunpowder. Oh wait, okay, I chose the one which is the half-empty one. All the rest of them are filled up. Guys, I swear, man, you can slow it down. They're all filled. That was the only one that was like not filled because that was the last box. But yeah, crazy amount of gunpowder. And then down, is it down this way? Yeah, I built like a cool little kind of viewing platform, I guess, if you want to see the creepers dropping down. This is all just decoration, to be honest, just to hide all the machine. But yeah, further down this tower, we keep going down. There's more stuff down here. Yeah, oh yeah, the mangrove farm, you can see that's why I needed the mangrove farm. Crazy amount of stuff here. Yeah, so this is actually where all the machinery was before. And if I need to input like new shulkers, I think I had shulker shells in there, which I could craft them into and then fill up all the stuff here. And then I think around this way... Oh, yeah, this is the glow... Yeah, this is the glow ink sack. So if I ever needed glow ink sacks, I had more than enough. Like, that is actually crazy how much there is. And that was just from the farm. Like, that was produced as like a side product. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah, and we had these things which like held up the bridge, I guess. And it was like inside of the maze. Very cool. I had these little garden things. Wait, did I finish them? Yeah, I had these little... Yeah, these were nice. And then I used pumpkins. I don't know why. I wanted to use pumpkin as like a decoration block. So I use pumpkins all the way down here. And that again, that's like, oh yeah. The reason you need pumpkins is because this thing, all the wither skeletons are wearing pumpkins. To increase the mob cap, you put a pumpkin on the head and they become like a custom mob. And that means that more of them can spawn. So I think somewhere in here, there's like a bunch of pumpkins. Yeah, here. So that's why I needed all those pumpkins at the other place. Because all the wither skeletons would have a pumpkin on the head. Pretty much. All right, are we ready for the biggest build in the world? I don't know if I went through this one or this. Wait, what's the difference? Which one should I go through? Wait, no, I'll go through this one first, actually. This is the end portal. So this thing right here, this is the fully decorated end portal room. Oh man, bro, this is actually making me feel so... This is such a sick world, man. Yeah, and we had like string up here, right? Yeah, string to hold up the powdered. And then underneath here, I built like a fake end island with like creepers roaming around. Do they have name tags? Bro, no one will see this. Ooh. Oh, he was here. I always thought this guy died because I put 5 creepers here and we could always only see 4 of them. Mystery solved. So he was actually stuck underneath the bridge. Ah, interesting. He didn't actually die. Well, mystery solved. But yeah, that's basically like the fake island under there. And then if we go down this way, this was the tunnel to get to it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still not sure on this palette. This palette was a little bit crazy. It was kind of crazy. And then this was all the diamonds that I mined from the hole over there. I took them and I put them into like armor stands. So these weren't like traded for. I actually crafted these by hand. I guess I could show them the stats, right? I'm just crafted. It'd be like around here somewhere. Wait, right? I'm on the wrong one. Boom. 25, 25, 25, 26. Okay, I don't know why I have 26 boots all crafted. And then we had like lava underneath. It was kind of cool, but it was very unique, I guess is the word. Whoa, guys, do you see that? No way. I left diamonds here. Bro, why did I leave diamonds? That's so dumb. All right. Why did I leave diamonds there? That's so dumb. Okay, I guess this is like decoration or something. All right, here it is. The main attraction. This thing took 700 hours. I'm not even capping. It took more than 700 hours. I'm playing it down. It took maybe 800 hours. Holy. And let me tell you a little story. This thing right here, the reason I chose this area was because I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to save so much time because there's like a massive hole in the deep state. Yeah, I didn't plan out exactly where it was meant to go. So this hole was actually meant to go over this thing. And I kind of missed the cave. So I had to end up like mining all the deep state here and blowing up all the TNT. Like the stats I showed earlier. 4.7 million stone and then almost 1 million deep state and then all that TNT. It was a lot. And let me give you a tip, guys. Never floss the bedrock by hand. This took so long and I lost my mind. It took way too long. But yeah, I filled in glass everywhere so I could run around. Then I have these little pathways all connected. And then inside each of these pillars is actually hiding a beacon. So you see how I have like all the beacon effects here? Every single pillar has a beacon within. And each one as well is you can head to the surface. So you have the up one and then the down one. And then in the middle is the creeper farm itself. So this thing, we have a bunch of modules. All the cats inside. I think there's like 49 or something. I'm not sure. Maybe I missed a spot. I don't know. I feel like I got all of them, right? Maybe I did miss like flossing some of it somewhere. I feel like I got most of it though. But yeah, this is inside of the farm. It is hard to give you a scale of this thing, but this is actually enormous. How to get the emeralds? The blaze farm and then what's the other thing called? The blaze farm, and then you get like chorus fruit and you smelt it down and you can craft them. So and that makes 4 of them. Yeah, I did not get these like by manually farming them. That'd be crazy. So yeah, from farms. Oh, this thing was nice. This is the cactus farm. This thing right here, you have the massive cactus farm up here. And then a nice little house, you know? I did some interior designing. In here, we have a little bed if I want to like farm the day. You can sleep in this little attic. It's kind of cozy. And then this thing was like filled with cactus. Yeah, most of these just have like cactus all in there. And this thing just runs passively all the time. Then oh wait, let me show you this thing as well. This is the bridge. So the whole thing was connected. If you wanted to travel like between the things, you could run around here. And you want to go down, you could go down this way, up. And then you want to go back up to the bridge. How did I get out of this thing? I forgot. Like that. But yeah, the bridge goes all the way around like that. And then on this side, this side. Okay, yeah, this side was this thing. So you have flying machine, minecart collection, or both. And that corresponds to the bamboo farm underneath. So if I want to harvest this thing, then I hit the both thing. That will send the minecarts and the flying machines. It will break all the stuff here. You see it like flies across there. I don't know, the design of this thing, I was going for like a dojo type vibe, I guess. I think it turned out pretty good. But yeah, it like flies across that way. And then you get the loot. And then at the time I had to collect charge creepers. So this was like insanely dangerous. But basically collected a bunch of charge creepers here. For people that collected 1 million channel points. I don't do that stuff anymore though. As the old OG. Alright. And then the top bit I think is exactly the same. Apart from this one is the sugarcane farm. So in this one we got like massive sugarcane farm. And I mean, I think in this one, it's just like, yeah, these things were kind of filled up. So it goes to harvest this one. Yeah, very cool. And all the redstone as well was like hidden away. I made it so it was like kind of just hidden away. And then I guess the final side, I feel like I haven't missed anything. Oh, I guess I'll show the top bit as well. That's the entire build here. This thing, I feel like, is one of the largest kelp farms in all of hardcore. This thing is crazy. So you have kelp all the way along here. And then obviously the flying machine to harvest it. And then the second layer here as well. Yeah, you basically wait until it grows all the way up to the top bit and then just harvest it. And then anytime I wanted to run it, you just flick this thing and that sets off all the machines. And then everything will get shulker loaded. Oh my. Yeah, everything will get shulker loaded into kelp boxes. So yeah, kind of crazy. All right, yeah, but then this is basically the whole entire area. Very cool. There's another beacon in the middle here as well. And now prepare yourself for the top section. This thing, so you can kind of see the bottom here. You can see how this like goes up like this. We'll have a look at this side. Ready yourself? Preparing? Boom. Bro, I mined a mountain. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I mined a mountain and then I rebuilt half of the mountain. And yeah, this is like all water, I guess. And then every single layer has the carpet on there, like a lawn pattern. And then we have this like cool, like futuristic glass look behind it. And then this is the creeper farm in the middle here. Because you have to leave like a gap on the top so that it increases the spawn rate. And the cats kept dying to thunderstorms, so I had to put a little thing there to save them. Damn. Oh yeah, and then the side of it as well was all decorated. And that's the top bit. But I guess, yo, that's the world tour. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.